Rivers remain high in parts of northern and central Europe after heavy rains. Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. Parts of northern and central Europe continued to grapple with the flooding on Thursday after heavy rain. A barrier near the German city of Magdeburg was opened for the first time in decades to ease the pressure from the Elbe River, and some animals were removed from their enclosure at the safari park in the northern Germany. This week's flood have prompted evacuations of dozens or hundreds of the people in the parts of the northern and central Germany, but largely dry weather was forecast on Thursday. Still, water levels on some rivers caused concern, and they have continued to rise in parts of the Lower Saxony state in the northwest. The Elbe was nearly 4 meters above its normal level in the Dresden. German news agency DPA reported. Downstream, the Predziner Wehr, a flood barrier built in the 1870s on the branch of the river and renovated in 2010, was opened for the first time since large-scale floods in 2013. The aim was to divert about the third of the river's water into a 21-kilometer channel that bypasses the town of Schonbach and Saxony-Anhalt's state capital, Magdeburg. In Lower Saxony, the Serengeti Park on the swollen Messe River in the town of Hodenhagen faced flooding that began to affect some animal enclosures. Lemurs, paradox and meerkats were moved to other parts of the grounds. Temporary dikes were put up to protect other enclosures. To the south of the Germany's Thuringia region, several hundreds inhabitants of the village of the Windhausen, who evacuated earlier this week, were cleared to return home after power was restored. In the neighboring Netherlands, the Rhine peaked for above normal level early Thursday at the Lobith village on the German border, but was expected to drop significantly over the next week, authorities said. Other branches of the Rhine around the low-lying country were expected to peak Thursday as the high waters move towards the sea. Emergency workers in the Dutch town on the Deventer, forecast to be the hardest hit, heaped sandbags along the Zell River and closed roads to prepare for flooding. Several floodplains were underwater in the eastern Netherlands as rivers surged in the recent days. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.